Do you ever wonder what creativity really means? It's a question that sparked countless discussions and debates. Often we define creativity as the ability to generate new, original ideas or solve problems in novel ways, yet it's so much more than that. Creativity is a skill, a mindset, a process. It's about seeing the world in unique ways, connecting seemingly unrelated dots, and challenging the status quo. But let's debunk some common myths. Creativity is not exclusive to artists, musicians, or geniuses. It's not a magical gift bestowed upon a select few. And it's certainly not about being perfect. Quite the contrary, creativity flourishes in imperfection, in trials and errors, in daring to fail and learn. Creativity is innate in each one of us, waiting to be expressed and explored. It's not about having it or not having it, but about nurturing and unlocking it. So, remember, anyone can be creative. It's a matter of unlocking that potential. Have you ever tried to visualize your ideas? It's like opening a window into the labyrinth of your mind, where thoughts, concepts, and insights intertwine. This is where mind mapping comes into play. It's a creative technique that allows you to generate and connect ideas in a visually engaging way. Let's break it down. First, you jot down your main idea in the center of a blank canvas. This is your starting point, your creative epicenter. Next, you draw branches out from this central idea, each representing a related thought or concept. Feel free to add sub-branches for more detailed points or ideas. The beauty of mind mapping is its flexibility. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's about letting your thoughts flow freely, exploring connections, and sparking new insights. With mind mapping, your idea pool becomes a visual adventure, a vibrant living part of your creative journey. How often do you challenge yourself to think differently? This question leads us to the concept of divergent thinking, an essential ingredient in the recipe of creativity. Unlike convergent thinking, which narrows down the options to find a single correct answer, divergent thinking encourages generating multiple ideas, exploring various paths, and considering a multitude of perspectives. It's like opening up a fan of possibilities instead of walking down a narrow alley. So, how do we stimulate divergent thinking? Here are a few exercises you can try. First, engage in brainstorming sessions. Let your thoughts flow freely without judgment. Second, try free writing. Write continuously for a set period without worrying about grammar or coherence. Finally, practice lateral thinking. Challenge yourself to connect unrelated concepts and find common ground. These exercises are not about right or wrong answers, but about expanding your thought process. Divergent thinking exercises will help you see the world in a multitude of ways. Ever wondered what it would be like to walk in someone else's shoes? In the realm of creativity, this curiosity is not just a philosophical musing, but an actual technique known as role-playing and perspective shifting. It's like donning different costumes at a masquerade, each character offering a fresh viewpoint, a new lens to see through. Imagine you're an architect, a painter, a scientist, or even a child. How would they approach the problem you're trying to solve? An architect might seek structure and symmetry. A painter might look for colors and aesthetics. A scientist might delve into logic and reasoning. And a child? Well, they might just turn the world upside down with their innocent curiosity. This technique is a play of the imagination, a dance of perspectives. It pushes the boundaries of your thinking, allowing you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace different viewpoints. By shifting perspectives, you open up a world of creative possibilities. Can a bee and a factory have something in common? You might think it's a strange question, but it's this kind of thinking that can lead to some of the most innovative solutions. When we combine seemingly unrelated elements, we can break through the bounds of conventional thought and create something truly unique. Take, for example, the invention of Velcro. It was inspired by a simple observation of burdock burrs sticking to a dog's fur. Or consider the creation of the airplane, which resulted from combining principles of bird flight with mechanical engineering. These examples might seem extraordinary, but they're not exceptions. They're the result of a mindset that embraces the unexpected, that sees potential connections where others see none. It's about looking at a bee and a factory, a burr and a piece of fabric, a bird and a machine, and asking, what can these things teach each other? When you start combining unrelated elements, you'll be amazed at the innovative solutions you can come up with. How often do you truly live in the moment? Ever felt a state of immersion where you're completely engrossed, losing track of time? This is often referred to as flow. A vital part of this flow is mindfulness, a state of being fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing. Mindfulness is not just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for enhancing focus and imagination, cornerstones of creativity. When we're mindful, we silence the incessant chatter of our minds, bringing our complete attention to the task at hand. We notice details we might have otherwise overlooked, opening up a world of possibilities. Moreover, mindfulness allows us to tap into our imagination, helping us visualize new ideas and solutions, bringing them to life. It's like having a direct line to our most innovative thoughts. So, next time you're seeking a creative breakthrough, try mindfulness. Because with mindfulness, you can tap into your deepest wells of creativity. Ever thought of constraints as a creativity booster? It might seem counterintuitive, but limitations can actually be a springboard for innovative thinking. Instead of viewing constraints as roadblocks, we can see them as challenges that stretch our problem-solving skills and unlock new avenues of creativity. Consider the case of a writer creating a story using only 100 words. This constraint requires the writer to be more deliberate with each word, leading to a uniquely compact and rich narrative. Or think about an architect designing a building on a small plot of land. The limitation of space compels the architect to devise inventive solutions that maximize utility without compromising aesthetics. In the world of technology, constraints often lead to groundbreaking inventions. The limitations of early computers drove engineers to develop more efficient coding languages, revolutionizing the field of software development. So the next time you face a constraint, don't shy away. Embrace it. Embracing constraints can turn them into powerful catalysts for creativity. How often do you share your ideas with others? Here's a thought. Creativity isn't a solitary endeavor. It thrives in the company of diverse perspectives, making collaborative creativity a potent tool. Picture this. You're in a room, bouncing ideas off each other, each thought sparking another, setting off a chain reaction of innovative solutions. This is the power of idea sharing. Every idea you share, every perspective you ponder, opens up a new avenue for creativity. It's like a puzzle with infinite pieces, each person adding their own unique piece, building a picture larger and more intricate than any one mind could conceive. And let's not forget, sharing ideas isn't just about giving, it's also about receiving. Listening to others' ideas can challenge your own thinking, broaden your horizons, and fuel your creative engine. So the next time you're stuck on a problem, remember, two heads are often better than one. When you collaborate, your creativity multiplies. Do you believe that seeing is believing? Well, when it comes to creative thinking, visualization techniques can be your secret weapon. Picture this. You're trying to come up with an innovative solution to a problem. Instead of just thinking about it, you imagine the problem and the solution in vivid detail. You see the problem from all angles, and then you visualize different solutions playing out. This is not just daydreaming, it's a powerful tool for stimulating your imagination. Visualizing scenarios, solutions, or products in your mind's eye can help your brain to make connections it might not otherwise make. It's like giving your creativity a roadmap. And the beauty of visualization is that it's not limited to what's possible in the real world. You can imagine scenarios that defy the laws of physics or solutions that seem outlandish. By stretching your imagination in this way, you can often stumble upon truly innovative ideas. Visualization can turn your imagination into a powerful tool for creative thinking. Ready to apply these techniques and unlock your creativity? Let's recap. Start with understanding creativity, debunk its myths, and embrace it as an inherent trait. Then, visualize your ideas using mind maps to chart your thoughts and inspire your imagination. Next, foster divergent thinking, generating a multitude of ideas and possibilities. Don't shy away from role-playing and perspective shifting. They spur creative angles. Remember, innovation often involves combining unrelated elements for novel solutions. Enhance your focus and imagination through mindfulness and let your creative flow surge. Embrace constraints. They can challenge your creativity, pushing you towards inventive solutions. Collaboration is key. Harness the power of shared ideas and watch your creativity flourish. Use visualization techniques to stimulate your imagination, think in images, and make your creative thinking tangible. For instance, imagine a world where trees are purple and cars fly. How would that change the way we live? Remember, creativity is a journey, not a destination. So hit subscribe, try out these techniques, and share your creative experiences in the comments below.